In this video, I'm going to show you how to playback based on screen size in Reaper 7. Now this feature only exists in Reaper 7.07 and later, so make sure you're updated to at least that version for this to work for you. So I'm working on a project with a vocal. Let me zoom in. As I'm working with it, let's say I'm using some razor editing like this. I'm going to want to play back right from here. So what I typically do is click up here, hit play.
What's the angle?
So I could hear that section. Then I move along, create some razor edits, do some editing. Then I want to hear it right from here. So I go up here and click in the ruler, hit play.
I'm not playing.
And we can hear it from there. But as you can tell, that takes up a lot of time, and we have to move our edit cursor each time. Up here, then back down.
With a different name.
Up here, back down.
Who's the target?
So a much quicker way to do this is using this new action. So let's go to the Actions menu, Show Action List, and we'll type into the filter, Move Edit Cursor Left. And here's the action I'm talking about. Move Edit Cursor to the left edge of Visible Arrange View, which is basically the upper left of what we can see right over here. So now we could add a keyboard shortcut to this action. Let's use the C key. Of course, you could use any key you want. Hit OK. And now, from editing really close, instead of going up here with my cursor and clicking, I could just type the C key, and it moves it right there. Hit play.
What's the angle?
And work through my song, hitting the C key, and playing from here.
I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name.
If we hit this key on the fly, it'll seek on the fly. In other words, it'll start playback again. So if I zoom in right here, hit play.
What's the angle?
Hit the C key on the fly. It re-seeks on the fly when we hit the C key.
Who's the target?
And we could also do this so it plays automatically when we're not already playing, just to save us from hitting the C key and then the space bar. So go back to our actions, choose this one, go to New Action, and create a new custom action. Starting with this one, and we'll just add play at the end, right here, transport play, and now give it a name, and save it. Now it shows up right here. And we'll assign this to the C key. And it replaces the other one. So now we can zoom in, hit the C key.
What's the angle?
Starts playing from up here. Go over here, do the same thing.
I'm not playing
Always starting from the upper left. And it's still going to re-seek on the fly.
that game. It's the same business with a different.
We'll do the same thing if we didn't hit play first.
Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not.
So we could edit on the fly like this and just hear from up here.
Not in the market. Quit buying. You can't sell me anything.
It's much faster than having to go to the upper left corner and click in the ruler each time and go back to where we want to edit. And this will also work with MIDI, but with a different action. Over here, I have the MIDI drums. Let's zoom in and double click. We can see our drums right here and play them by going up here.
What's the angle?
But again, each time to hear it from here, I have to click up here.
What's the angle?
So if I want to edit my notes, maybe select these and delete them. I have to go back up here each time.
Angle.
As I want to work through my song, I have to keep clicking in the upper left corner.
I'm not.
But now we could use this action. Again, go to the Actions menu, Show Action Lists, and make sure we choose the MIDI editor. And now we could use this action. Navigate, move edit cursor to left edge of visible piano roll, which again is up here in the upper left corner. We could assign it the C key. Let's do the same thing and create a custom action so it'll work without having to hit the spacebar, as this action doesn't seek automatically. But if we create a custom action, it will. Let's go to New Action, New Custom Action. Again, we'll add play, transport play, drag it over, give it a name, save it. Now it shows up right here, custom, move edit cursor, left and play. And we could assign the C key to this. As we're using a different section, so we can use the C key in both, in the arrange view and the MIDI editor. So now we can just do the same thing. Hit the C key, and it starts playing from the upper left over here of our piano roll. Move over here, hit the C key.
What's the angle?
And it starts playing from there. So we can edit our drums, maybe delete these notes. And instead of having to go up here, hit the C key, and it starts playing from there. Work our way through the song, do some edits, hit the C key,
I'm playing that game.
and it always plays from the upper left corner of this window. And again, we could seek automatically. So if we already hit play, we can hit the C key on the fly, and it'll replay from there.
I'm playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. I'm not playing that game. It's the same business.
So it's a lot quicker than having to go to the upper left corner each time in the ruler. We just scroll through our song, making edits, hit the C key, and again you could use any keyboard shortcut you want, and it always plays in the upper left corner of what we're seeing on our screen. So that's pretty much it. That's how to playback based on screen size in Reaper 7. I hope you learned something, hope you could use it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.
Bingo, boys, let's go.
Bye.